In this video, I will disassemble the slide on a Smith & Wesson M&P 9mm pistol. First, I remove the recoil spring and guide rod. And the barrel. To remove the recoil spring from the guide rod, you can see that this screw here. So I use this vise here and I compress the spring. Go in and compress the spring and put it in a vise. And I use a 1/4 inch key to get the screw off. Screw, and now you have to be careful. I keep my hand under, at the same time I loose the vise a little. Here it comes. To take out the striker, we have to remove this end plate here. And this piece of white nylon here, I press it in with a screwdriver, and that will release the pressure on the end cap, so I can remove it. And the end cap come off, and now the striker is locked by the striker safety here. So I press the striker safety down and it will release the striker. And you can take the striker out. The striker is locked by this white cap here. I'll take the striker and I can press the spring down and remove this cap here. The striker spring, and the little spring here, and these little pieces here go in and sit like this, and the spring will press it up and lock the spring. And I will remove the extractor. It's locked by this pin here, and you can knock this pin out both ways. To knock this pin out, I use a 1/16 roll pin punch. And the little roll pin come out, and now the punch holds the extractor. So when I remove the punch, there are a little spring in here and it will fly out, so I keep my hand here and take out the punch. And I can push out the extractor, come out here. And the little spring sitting there. To remove the striker safety here, first we have to remove the rear sides. And it has a little screw in here. First have to remove. And this screw is a 1/16 Allen screw. Very small screw. And I will put the slide in a vise and knock off the sides here. And when you knock out the sides, the spring here in here, when you move the sides, the spring will jump out. So you have to be very careful about that. I will show you how I do that. The slide is in my vise, and the sides can be knocked out both ways. And first time you knock the sides off, you really need to hit it very hard. And now you can see this plate here is the plate that holds the spring down. So I use this Apex helping tool to put it in here. And now I remove this helping tool and keep my finger here, and the spring come up. This little spring with the plate on. And the rear side is off. I can take this little one up here, this little spring. You can remove this here too. Small pieces. And the striker safety. Turn it around. And it come out. And my slide to my 9mm M&P pistol is completely disassembled. In my next video I will reassemble the slide again. Thank you for watching. Give me back my bullet.